East Carolina poured into Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium for the Pirates' home opener against the Campbell Camels, wearing their purple tops and white helmets as both teams met at the 50-yard line during the coin toss before kickoff. And then on the very first drive, Caden Hauser letting it fly, finding Yannick Smith. He changed his jersey number from 15 to 1. But even though with the change, he still got the same great hands. Then, next play, to Desirio Riles, the tight end sees a block and able to find it into the end zone. That's 6 points for number 6. A little pose and a dancing dance for the Pirates. The fans were loving it, leading 7-0. And on defense, how about the former JP2 8-man football star Towson transfer Ryan Roseborough? And on the tackle, he was fired up for that. Then Brock Spalding on the motion screen. He got it inside the 5-yard line, nearly scored, so who would punch it home? The sophomore running back, Mr. London Montgomery. I see London, I see France, I see Montgomery in the end zone. Pirates up 14-0 now, letting the Boneyard feel it. Absolutely amped. And the muscles, too. He's been in the weight room for the Pirates. 14-0. And once again on the defense, Jamarly Riddle just picked up the tight end and threw him down, letting him know that just because he's young doesn't mean he can't play some ball for the sophomore. Campbell only scored 3 points. That was their only field goal. Give it to J.C. Connor over the middle. Folks called him Javante last week, but this time around he wants to be known as JCC. Then next play, how about this ball dropping into the bucket of Brock Spalding? Couldn't get the touchdown on the last catch. This one, it pays off. His first touchdown of the year. Another strike opposed for the Pirates offense, leading 21-0. And oh no, not the towel snake getting confiscated as Hauser once again finding Yannick Smith. He'll point forward, and that means first down. On defense, Zion Wilson getting into the backfield, letting everyone know, hey, no, not on my watch and not in my house, certainly. Back to offense, Hauser gives it off to Parker Jenkins. One cut, zoop, right between two defenders, and in for the score. Pirates leading now 28-3 over the Camels. They're just starting to roll over the humps. But go back to the offensive side. How about Kyler Pearson, the graduate, on the punt return? Little shake and bake, finding some room off the edge. You thought he was going out of bounds right here? Just kidding. He stayed alive for a little bit more. Then Hauser once again looking, and he's going to find Tyler Johnson, his first catch during the home opener, and then give it to Marlon Gunn. He deserved the touchdown on the next carry because he got the Pirates within the red zone. Little flick and toss, and 21 is in for the score. Now wait, it's going to take him a second to get up, but he's going to show you his Louisiana dance. Everyone on this team says Marlon Gunn is the best dancer. What do you think? Let us know. My goodness, he is moving pretty fast. I can't move my legs that fast. That is certain for sure. Pirates up 35-3 at halftime. They scored 2 touchdowns out of the half, and then T.J. Engelman, the running backs on the sideline, were going crazy for him, saying, let's go 2-0. And then in at quarterback, freshman Shaston Didda finding Jiron Waiters for a nice little gain up the field. The second and third string guys getting an opportunity to play. Then T.J. Engelman again. Let me lower the shoulder for a short guy, but it's all about heart over height. Then Didda, his first college touchdown. He would find Dylan Lorick for the score. Pirates, wow, 56-3, getting the win over the Campbell Camels. Head coach Blake Harrell, super happy to see his guys get the victory. They're now 1-1 on the year, and the defense, they showed that they have depth too. Once again, whether it was second or third string, didn't matter, as both head coaches met at midfield, and some of the players and Coach Harrell spoke about the win after the game.
That's definitely where we want to be at. You know, there's definitely some things to clean up and definitely some things to improve, but that's what it's supposed to look like. We're supposed to go out and score 56 points a game. Like that's our motto, and that's what we're trying to do. So yeah, definitely some things to clean up, but that's where we want to be for sure.
No, I wasn't happy. We had negative 15 rush. They had negative 15 rushing yards in the fourth quarter, I believe, and we didn't want to give them any. But they got some, and you know we'll get back to the drawing boards. Very satisfied and pleased with our D-line this year.
It's always good to get a win. It's hard to come by, so that definitely boosted our morale. And just going into next week, we're going to be excited about it. We can't get too high on this win. We got to focus on Coastal next week. So yeah, it's just definitely a good win on our part.
Every win is, you got to celebrate, and wins don't come easy, and you got to earn them. And we talk about everything our programs earn. Well, we certainly earned this win, and we're going to celebrate this win. And we're going to celebrate for about 24 hours. Then it's got to, the old saying goes 1-0 next week and on to Coastal Carolina.
That's a big boost. But, there's one thing that Coach Harrell always tells us: you can't get too high and you can't get too low. You got to find that happy medium, and that's what we're going to do going to Coastal Carolina.
Caton Hauser giving the W, saying we're ready to roll down to South Carolina next week to take on Coastal Carolina out at Myrtle Beach to see if the Pirates can go 2-1 to start the year. For News 12, I'm Luke Schwartz, and that's YouTube's edition of Sports with Schwartz.